truth is, I love working. I'm a workaholic, and I just love it. I mean, you can just pile me full of work. I'll be happy with it.
And work we did while making the feature film Carmen on Ice. Katarina Witt was born to play the role. Brian Boitano played Don Jose, and Brian Orser was Escamillo. It was truly an international venture. We began rehearsals in Toronto, where we experimented with how Carmen should move on the ice. Using skaters from across North America, rehearsals continued in Germany. In Spain, famed flamenco artist Cristina Hoyos helped add authenticity to the movement. It was inspiring to survey our locations in Spain with German director Horst Hofeld. A 16th century Moorish ruin was brilliantly transformed into a magnificent set where, surrounded by local gypsies as extras, our imaginations ran wild. Somehow, we managed to keep our sense of humor throughout a grueling shooting schedule. Every night, from sundown to sunrise, we were all exhausted. And then disaster. It rained in Spain harder than it had in over a century. After breaking for a month, we finally completed our tale, the tragedy of Carmen and her two dashing Latin lovers.
Maybe I think I was even in love with two guys by that point, so I was able to play it.
I don't know if she ever told you that, but she gets the giggles when she gets tired. And we filmed an entire night, my first night there of filming.
I started to get chocolate like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning because I started being really tired. I mean, how can you stand it for so many days in a row doing the night shooting?
It was the kiss scene. It was a beautiful piece. You know, it was the love scene. We had just skated our love scene.
We were both on our knees, and we had to go down and kiss each other. And that was my first movie kiss, I think.
And I go down on my knees, and then I pull her down onto her knees, and then I look at her, and I touch her face.
And he was like that close, and he looked at me with his eyes being serious.
And we'd kiss, and she'd go... She'd start laughing every single time.
I just started laughing and laughing again and again. And then all of a sudden the director got mad, and that's the first time I saw Sandra getting mad, because here the time was going out the window, the film material was going out the window, and here I was giggling. So from that point it was like the rule, no more chocolate for Katarina, 4 o'clock in the morning, otherwise we're never going to be able to finish the shoot.
That was probably one of the best roles to ever have, Don Jose. It was very easy to get into the character, I think, too, because Katarina and I just had this really great chemistry. We just got each other, and we were available to each other. That's a really important thing to be on film. It was probably the best project that I've ever done.
See, I was one of the lucky ones where I didn't have to be on the set for, you know, weeks and weeks. I came in for 2 weeks only. I came in, I did my stuff, I left, the rain came. And they were stuck, you know, waiting for the rain to stop. But I just kind of jumped in with both feet into the character. How can you not get into the character when you're in a castle in the south of Spain? You're surrounded by real gypsies. Everyone's having a good time. But it's really the first time I had to play a character like that, and I got into it. It was awesome. It's one of my favorite things, probably my favorite thing ever to do.
All our work was rewarded when Kat and both Brians each won an Emmy for their convincing performances.
She is Carmen, really. She knows that character inside and out, and it really reflects her.